Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Justin, here again today with day number 6. I can't believe how fast it's going already. We're already halfway through the 12 days of Christmas with the Jim Beam edition, and it's going phenomenal. I want to thank you guys for all the support you have given me, all the likes and the subscriptions. Y'all are completely amazing, and thanks for some of the requests and the reviews and the comments. Y'all are doing awesome. Thank you for all the options for me to go do. I know some of you wanted to do the car, some of you have tried different bourbons that you want me to try, and I really appreciate the other comments that I'm getting. That's phenomenal. Thank you guys again. We're gonna jump into today's video. Yesterday was a duplicate, but the drink mix on the back is different, so I'm gonna go over that real quick before I open up today's actual drink. That way, because it's different than the other one, so we'll go ahead and let you know what that is. Number 5, it was a regular Jim Beam. It wasn't a flavor. It is a holiday nog is what the name of it is. It's 2 parts Jim Beam, half part Die Cooper butter schnapps, half part or more of prepared eggnog, fresh ground nutmeg. And then you put it in your mixer glass, you shake it all up, put your little bit of Cubes Vice in it, and got you a drink. That's how the drink was for yesterday. We're going to go on ahead and open up and see what we got for day 6 of the 12 days of Christmas, guys. Alright, it is going to be different. That is great. It's not going to be a duplicate. Alright, it is Jim Beam Maple. That is what we got today. There we go. Jim Beam Maple. Alright, this one is a 70 proof. It's 35% alcohol. Not terrible. Seems like it's going to be pretty smooth. Hopefully the taste isn't unbearably bad. I'm not a fan of syrupy tastes, but there's pretty good, some whiskeys out there that's got that really good maple taste, so it's not too strong or anything like that. Alright. We are filled up. Alright, so what we got here today, it's a darker, it's not too terribly dark. It's still got that very caramel color. It's not as light as that honey was. That honey was probably by far the lightest one that we had. The honey and the apple, they had the different flavors. This one's got a darker tint to it. Mostly, I'm assuming it's got a lot of maple in it compared to the other ones that had a lot of honey or a lot of apple. Definitely sweet. Yeah, it is definitely sweet. It is right there. It's almost like you can smell the sugar jumping around in the glass. That's for sure. Smells good. It doesn't really have the syrupy smell that I was going for. It doesn't smell like I'm getting ready to pour it on any pancakes or anything. It's got what you would expect maple to smell like for the most part. It definitely has that strong maple smell, and you can tell it's going to be sweet. I felt like this one's definitely going to be sticky. Kind of like the honey and the apple was. All these flavored ones are definitely feeling a lot more stickier on my lips and on my palate and everything else. It's just, they're very tough, I guess you could say, to hold there because they get so sticky so quickly from all the sugars that are in it. Alright, see how it tastes. Wow, that was really good, actually. Okay, so this is another one I've never tasted by Jim Beam. A lot of these are that way, it seems. I mean, so they're all genuine tastings. I haven't tasted them before. It's something that's organic to me that I've never tasted. So when you smell it, you don't get that poured over the pancake syrup. But once you drink it and you hold it in your mouth for a second and then you swallow, it almost tastes like you just took a bite out of a pancake with syrup. And that's what you're tasting, that back taste of that syrup. That is almost identical to what I just drank. Probably the best one I've had yet so far out of there. Out of the flavored variety. That is an amazing taste. It went down so smooth. It didn't burn or nothing. It was so silky and smooth. It wasn't even sticky like I thought it was going to be. It wasn't any part sticky. It was all smooth. It just went flat and it didn't burn. It just rolled. And you tasted like you just ate breakfast. and you just had that. Actually, have you ever? It's like a syrup sausage. If anybody's ever had any of those where you poured syrup over the sausage and ate it, that's what I would compare this to. That is probably the best thing that I could compare it to. It is amazing. You don't have that oak taste to it. It really, if it is, it's very on the back side of it, and you don't really get a lot of it. It's definitely well rounded around that maple. That is for sure. It is so good. Mm. Yeah, that is good. That second one was a little different. The first time I got all that syrup taste. The second time I got a little more of a burn. I guess because my mind was more ready for the maple last time. This time I had a little more of the oakiness to it. Had a little burn, nothing extravagant like a normal regular whiskey would be. It was okay. It was gentle. It was soft. It went down very well. Definitely a favorite. That was probably my number one so far out of all of them that was flavored. Because I already said, I'm more of a fan of the regular stuff than the flavored. Definitely going to say that is a number one if you wanted to keep that around for a flavored. It would probably be great. We're going to look and see what drink that they got mixed up for it with it. And I'm sure anything that you put this in is going to be a very syrupy drink. So it's not going to be going into any Cokes or anything like that. We have Maple Smash is what's the name of it. You got 1 part Jim Beam, 6 to 8 mint leaves, 2 lemon wedges. And then it says muddle mint and lemon in a double old-fashioned glass. Fill it with ice and add the Jim Beam maple. So that sounds really good. It sounds like almost a little maple drink, like a little bit of syrup mixed together, and you just drink the syrup with some mint leaves in it. A little bit of lemon here and there. That probably would be probably a really good drink to just sit down and just sip on for a little while. I know a lot of guys and ladies that come around and they drink. A lot of them just do shots, like back to back or throughout the night. Instead, a lot of others want to sit down, pour a double, put an ice cube in it or some freezer cubes, and just drop them in there and just sip on it throughout the night or something like that. Try it like that. It may actually change your opinion on a lot of whiskeys by sipping them instead of straight shotting them, because you get a straight shot, you just taste it and swallow it. That's it. Once you sip on it for a good little bit and you get them flavors going, you'll really understand what you have inside of that bottle that you're going to enjoy more. The more you drink it, the longer it tastes on your lips, and the longer it goes through its cycles as you drink it, the more you're actually going to enjoy it. So I would recommend on your next glass of whiskey that you do a double shot, drop an ice cube in it if you don't like it too strong, or go buy you some freezer cubes that doesn't melt down. Throw them in a glass and drink it. Sip on it a little bit and see what your flavors do. Again, guys, this was day 6. Again, thank you guys so much for all your love and support. Hit the like button down below. Subscribe. Leave comments. Talk to me about anything you want to talk about. I love talking. So if you got any questions, let me know. I buy it so you guys don't have to. You have a great and amazing day. See you guys tomorrow.